anywhere but... Oh yeah, sure, building a well next to a shitter is probably a great idea. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Anno 1800. I'm Neodyinamite today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be continuing rebuilding, again, the farms because of the new update, the new DLC called Bright Harvest. Last time, ladies and gentlemen, we did improved grain farming. Yeah, now it's a lot better, as you see over here. I did had to change this thing a little tiny bit. We've added like a small track network over here. I've actually did this thing a bit because I had normally like 2 lanes of tracks over here, and I had to rebuild that thing because I thought to myself that the train is gonna go like only one way anyway, and I don't really think there's gonna be that big of an necessity to have 2 tracks. What brain words are you trying to combine today? I don't know. You're in control. I have my doubts right now. But the idea here is that we're gonna have another train track going through the city. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do that thing, but basically we're gonna make like a circle around the entire island. That's the basic concept. Will that work? I have no damn idea. I'll try to do that thing today. Most of the warehouses are working without much of an issue. This one gets sometimes overwhelmed for a little bit. But, you know, it's not like all the time like the old warehouse used to have, so that's an improvement. That's for sure an improvement. And I'm so glad they have added the improved version of the warehouse, man. It helps so much, holy shit. The only thing is that I wonder why the hell the roofs are red. Is it supposed to be like foreshadowing, you know, of a upcoming another tier of citizens in your cities? Because if you notice, right? Those ones have like this greenish, tealish, whatever type of a color. So it kind of matches the factories that you have as engineers, right? And then you got the next tier, which is, if I can only find a warehouse. I don't have a warehouse nearby that actually has that tier. Is it this one? No, that's the old one. Where the shit? All of my warehouses have disappeared. This is a serious question. Where are all my warehouses? What the heck, man? Really? I didn't have to upgrade them all? What the fudge, man? So, you got like warehouses. We got this warehouse over here that has like this bluish type of a roof thingy. And it's like, you know, quite fancy. If you're gonna put it next to an investor's house. So, it more or less matches, right? If you're gonna put it like next to, let's say, an engineering house. The engineering houses have blue roofs. So this basically matches perfectly for an engineering district, but it goes quite well with the investors ones as well. So now the question is, why the new warehouses have red roofs? Huh? But anyway, the roofs are not the topic. They are not the subject of today's episode. Today we're gonna try to improve whatever this bullshit is. Yeah, I want to have a fueling station somewhere over here, so we have to do a lot of improvements here as well. I have to probably throw out all of the hop farms because the tractor is gonna increase the productivity by 200. I don't have that much problems with hops at the moment. So let's see, where are the farms for the hops? In the workers section for beer. Okay, so I got 17 hop farms at the moment. So I could try to make half of that, right? So that would be around 8. But to be sure, I think I'm gonna go with 9. Maybe 10. And that should be enough. I hope that actually that will work. Because after this thing will be done, I should save some space and I'll be able to, you know, move the houses a little tiny bit. So we'll be able to put a power plant in the middle of the city and basically, you know, lay out a railroad connection. The railroad is already like cut over here. So there's gonna be a need of a bridge. It's gonna go over the bridge. It's gonna meet up with the other connection that's gonna go through the city, and they're gonna together go more or less somewhere over here for another power plant that's gonna supply hopefully this mine over here and that mine over there. That's the concept. Will it work? No idea. For now, we have other things to do. There we go. Mass destruction, boys. I'm gonna also remove those houses because right now I don't need them. Okay, there we go. We got a mill over here, so I'll probably have to leave that thing. We got some of the malt houses here as well, which I should probably try to find a use for. Right, and the track later on. I think I'm gonna go. Ah, crap, there's the town hall over here. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. And by a little, I mean a lot. Because that's where I get the... Yeah, that's where I get the huge worker boost for my island. I may actually need to move that thing somewhere else. But okay, if I'm gonna make the railroad connection, so it's gonna go from here, probably it's gonna go under the mountains. But then again, I got this thing over here, so I would really prefer not to lose the lumberjack. But then again, right now I'm sending the lumber to the one of the engineering islands, since I'm making shrink machines over there from lumber, and I'll have to change that thing as well. Like, I would have to provide that island with its separated island for lumber. Probably. Yeah. Those two malt houses will have to disappear from here. I'm not exactly sure where I'm gonna build you, so for now we're gonna move you over there. Right, so that will allow me to make the train track. Okay, so if I'm gonna do with two, if I'm gonna go with 2 tracks, is that actually a good idea? Yeah, well, technically speaking, that is a good idea. I'll just have to move this thing a little bit. Probably a bit down. There we go. Okay, and now we can make a little road over here. That kind of works. Right, I think I could try to even upgrade those houses to the next level. Do I have a school nearby? Yes, but that school is outside the range of those houses, so we have to move the school somewhere closer. Is that a viable option, though? Maybe, if I'm gonna remove some of those farmer houses over here as well, then maybe we could try to make some workers here as well. Right, we'll see. Okay, this week I need to swap together. So you're gonna go here somewhere, and you're gonna put this thing here. Right. So this lumber thingy won't cease its production, because I'm making sailing ships over here on this island, right? So we kinda need to have I kinda need to have some type of a plank production over here.
What brings you here, master?
You slacking around. That's what brings me in. Come on, give me like 97, please. Sissy, 95. Is there really nothing else we could try to do with this thing? 95, this is the best you can give. Son of a bitch. Okay, just roll with it, I guess. Okay, should be fine. Right. So that thing is done. Now, technically speaking, move this thing. Right, move you. Okay, we got this thing here. Now, I need to make myself some more space. Okay. So the track later on, I think I'm gonna go here with the track. Yeah, that should probably be the best option, so I won't have to move the majority of my town. So if the track was gonna be here, like this, and then the power plant can be, let's say, where are the bakeries, because the bakeries are the biggest thing. Okay, I got a school over here, so the school will have to be moved. I could try to put the power plant over here. Yeah, that should be a viable option. Or maybe on the hospital. Probably making it on the hospital is a terrible idea. So yeah, building it here. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so that's more or less how the connection is gonna look. Now, I've put all of the malt houses over here. If I would manage to squeeze some of them next to a power plant, so it's power plant over here, I should be able to get some electricity out of this thing. So that means I could even limit the number of those around on my city, right? So what's the range of this thing? Yeah, I should be able to do that thing without much of a problem. So, let's see. Hell, I can even squeeze one over here right away. Okay, so that's gonna be one. So this is gonna be the ones I'm gonna be discarding. Let's see, where I could try to build those things. I mean, yeah, probably across this thing. Yeah, that should be a good idea. And we got a bunch of space over here as well. I think I'm gonna leave this space for the houses I need to move, right? Let's see. This house will need to get moved, that's for sure. So we're gonna make room for that thing. Okay, so the track will go here. Then the houses that are underneath the influence of the town hall. Right, I could try to squeeze some of them, I think, over here. Why does this look so weird? That's the question I have. No idea. Gonna destroy those things. Side note, you can use this thing to actually match the base thingy of the artisans' houses. Nice. I mean, with a bit of editing magic. Thank God for the editing tool and movement tool. Devs, much appreciated. I should be able to squeeze this thing through. Yeah, that actually goes according to plan, more or less. So that's great. Okay, this thing, I'll have to decorate this thing a little tiny bit. So the tracks will go here, like this. Okay, so it's almost there. Right, so we can now actually focus on this thing now. Right, so... wait, can I move... Yeah, I can still move a few artisans' houses here. Let's see, I think... Yeah, having them over here would be a great idea. So that I'll be able to open up some space to move the workers' houses. Let's just check the range of the town hall. There we go. Sweet, and I can make some trees over here to hide the two tracks behind them. Nice. Right, so that means I can now move those houses. And that basically opens me the way for the railroad thingy over there. Okay, is there any other thing I could... I think I can move some of those houses over here, though. If I'm gonna do this thing right, that should be totally possible. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a cluster of fuck over here, but... Yeah, sure, it should be fine. I don't know why, but always when I see the market place, I think that this looks like a small train station. I don't know why. It reminds me of a small train station. So I can actually build it over here, I guess. People will be able to get on. And move around the island. Why not, man? Why not? Okay, and we got this thing. Right, so I can add a bit of you know, decorations here and there. It's gonna look a little bit weird, but it's fine. Nobody's gonna complain about that thing, right? And if somebody's gonna complain, well, there's only a one-way ticket to the Arctic, boys. There's always that option. Though I will have to move this thing somehow around. If the train is gonna go here, yeah, this house needs to disappear. Put you over there. And then, hold on a second. How are we gonna do this thing? The track will go here. Of course, this guy's already complaining. Son of a bitch. There you go. With a bit of a twisting, I've managed to connect both things, I believe. No, wait. I also need to connect this thing here. Should have enough resources. If not, I can always get more. There you go. Ha! Beautiful. Right, so now I can actually focus on the main purpose of this video. No, wait. We still have to do the malt houses. Right, so how about I'm gonna put you in pairs, so then I will know how many I'm losing, right? So you will go here, you will go here, and then I need to take one from each pair. There you go. Of course, if that thing will have access to electricity, that's the main thing. I would love to make some houses here, though. Yeah, probably. If I'm gonna do something like this. Yeah, that should work. Okay, and that should also give me some electricity, so one from each. There we go. And now we can put a warehouse thingy on this side. Like this. Surround this thing with a nice fancy road. Sweet, I can grow with this. Okay, so actually, I should probably focus on this thing first. Yeah, because later on, doing the hop farming is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. And then I don't really want to cluster all of them in one place. If that would be a possibility, please. It's actually gonna take a while, but, you know, it's taking shape already. It's starting to look nice. We got all of the fields? Yes, I got all of the fields. Right, so I need to squeeze around 9 of those. And of course, I have to remember about putting the bloodiest tractor base. Harvester base, whatever that stupid shit is. Actually, hold on a second. If I'm gonna make you here and make a little road. Okay, make 2 double little roads. Move you a bit forward. And I forgot to start making some decorations here and there. Yeah. Okay, let's make something like this. And of course, what I could try to make over here. Fence? Yeah, I think a fence sounds like a good idea. So this thing is gonna go here, then the fence is gonna end here. There we go, make like a little swing thingy. And some wood thingy. Yeah, some tree for them to chop down, you know, some logs to chop down for the winter. It's not like winter ever have came to Anno, but okay.
We're in close.
And what else we could try? Okay, maybe not this. Yeah, an outhouse. Yeah, yeah. So they can shoot themselves out of pure joy. And I've just blocked myself the fields. Okay, move you to the side. And I've just unblocked myself the fields. Right, what about you? I could try to make you some type of things over here. An outhouse. Because you need to have some place to take a dump, right? I mean, those guys are farmers, but that does not mean I don't have to give them some type of a luxury around here. Okay, and then this goes all the way there. And we're gonna be using this fresh water from the waterfall in the mountains. You know, fresh water. The key ingredient for making a great beer. I'm gonna make so much beer on this island. I'm gonna drown the new world in that. It's a beautiful death. Haha. Okay. That kinda works. You don't have a warehouse? Oh. Really? Shit, you're outside of that thing. Crap. Okay, I would really prefer if you'd use this one, you know? Okay, a bit more. I want the other one. The other hop farm. To catch into the... Ah, that's gonna be impossible. Shit. Oh well. So this hop farm and this hop farm is gonna be going to this warehouse over here. Which is great, I guess. And then surround this thing with hops. Actually, hold on a minute. Don't do like this. What the heck? Oh, I got another hop farm thingy over here. Delete this. And you will have to go... Yeah, you will have to go over here. Have to do some fixing around here. There we go. Right, that thing works. And now finish the other field. I mean, it's not exactly a layout, right? It's just random placed fields, I guess. How are we gonna do the next part, though? Because there's very little space here. Oh, this could be a problem. I'll have to probably remove this thing from there. But that's okay, because I'll be getting electricity. So those things are not needed. Actually, think about that. I can move this windmill over here, because eventually you want to have a power plant over here, right? So we can leave that windmill over there. So they're gonna have some fun. Now we got ships. I could try to maybe use the grain from here, but I don't think I'll make that much of a grain. Which is a bit... Why the heck I'm losing grain all of a sudden? Yo, what the shit? I am losing grain. Why? It's because I've built too many of those? I only got 10. Was because of the windmills. Shit, my balance for grain have... Yeah, I think it's because of the windmills. I may have built a few too many. Wait, how many I would actually need? Where's my calculator? Hold on. We're gonna do it scientific. We're gonna do this thing scientific. Right, so I got 15 bakeries. All of them run at 300 and something. So that's like by 3. And divide that thing by 2. Right? Because one windmill is capable of supplying 2 bakeries. Wait, what? Hold on a bloody second. Did I fucked up something? Something is wrong here, and I'm not exactly sure what. Hold on a bloody second. I got 15 bakeries. Multiply this thing by 3, because they work at 300 something efficiency. Yeah, 340, okay, whatever. And divide that thing by 2. So that's 22 windmills. I got 27. 27 windmills. But some of them will be running on power anyway. But that doesn't change anything. Why all of a sudden I got problems with fucking grain? This is shaping nicely. This is shaping really nicely. Yeah, I had to add a bit of decorations here and there, but you know how this thing is gonna go. Right, how many I have already? 7. So I need 2 more and we should meet the requirements. I'm starting to think that this is not exactly the best idea, you know?
Peddlers say there's nowhere to
Like,
take it.
was it really worth that much? To add all of this? I mean, technically speaking, maybe it was worth it? It's really hard for me to say right now. Was it really that much worth it? Wait, hold on a second. Let's do the math over here. How much of this thing I'm gonna need? What's the production value right now for the beer? Oh my god, it's not even at full power right now. So it's 200 normally. Base production electricity. Then 50 and 50, so that's 300. And then I got 25 and 10. Right? So, and that thing stopped to work. Nice. Great timing, game. Really great timing. Is any of you actually working? Come on, guys. 100, 100, 50, 50. So this is like 200, 300, 300, 335. Right now. At this very moment. 335. Oh, I got this dude. Oh, I thought I got somebody better to provide me with electricity. Ooh, this is a bit of a problem. If I knew about this thing sooner, I would make another power plant somewhere over here. Well, I still could. With that thing, I could try to add myself another 50% if needed too.
Flap the flag of freedom.
No, thank you.
We'd never turn on it.
Yeah, I know. The only thing that you want later on is some ridiculous demands. Like, they're gonna give you 20 tons of clay. Gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna join your community because we didn't like it with the anarchists, you know? Dr. Hugo turned out to not be such a great man after all. And after like a week or two, oh, now we're gonna have a ridiculous demand. And if you won't fulfill that thing, we're gonna burn half of your city. Yay, that's a fucking experience I really want to get. Oh my god! So I think I got all of the farms built, right? I think I should have, according to my calculations, 10... yeah, we got 10 hop farms. Great. So that's basically the first plan of my... first part of my master plan. And now... I need to give them a warehouse. A warehouse that I'll be able to upgrade to its maximum, but maybe not exactly. This one over here should do. You don't have a warehouse. How the heck? Oh wait, I see how this thing is possible. Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? I would love if you would go down here. To this one here. Right. Okay, everybody has a warehouse. And I even got one warehouse that I'm not using any longer. That's interesting. And we got one warehouse over here that I could try to demolish or maybe, you know, make some sheep farms over there. To rebuild the things I've destroyed. And let's make a farmhouse thingy over here. Okay, and a few decorations on this thing. Let's see, a swing. Yeah, swing would be nice to have. One outhouse over here. It's all about the old houses, boys. It's all about them. I don't care about anything else, but you need to have a proper shitter. Like, that's the untold truth of the galaxy. You need to have a shitter. Anywhere but... oh yeah, sure, building a well next to a shitter is probably a great idea. Brain, what the actual fuck, man? When did you thought that building a shitter next to a well is a good idea? Or actually building a well next to a shitter is a good idea? Oh yeah, I just love that flavor of shit, you know? Grandfather is the best. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I can already feel Susan going for my neck, you know? For saying that thing out loudly. Susan, please, no! Not the banhammer, Susan! No! Everything but not the banhammer! Alrighty. Okay, that should work. So... okay, you know what? I actually prefer... if you could be so kind and give me some more stuff over here. There we go. Okay. So now the only thing remaining for me... El Bastion is more ugly. Right, the only thing remaining for me right now, ladies and gentlemen, is just to build my bloody ass farms and everybody's gonna be so happy. I just need to remember to leave myself some room to make the other fields.
What brings you in?
What brings you here, master? Your neck and your money. Time to pay the taxes. Oh no, please no. I don't care. There we go. And now the final field. Why I cannot build you? There we go. You're gonna go all the way down here. You're gonna go all the way down here. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. And one more. And I need to fill it a few more. And the field will be basically done, ladies and gentlemen. And with this simple movement, and this is what I call a master movement strategy plan, I have finished my hop fields. And basically the farming district, I mean the farming island, is more or less done. With emphasis probably on less. Sweet. Okay, it actually works. Right, so now I just need to connect this thing to the fueling station, and everybody's gonna be extremely happy. Should I try to put you here? Yeah, probably that's a good idea. Also, we got a school nearby, so I could try to move some of those workers that I have moved away from their original position to this side over here, maybe.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Of course, everybody wants to live in this city. So I left the game to run a little tiny bit in the background, you know, just to stabilize this entire thing. I've activated both the fueling station and the power plant over here. So yeah, we don't need this thing any longer. Okay, that thing actually works as intended. How's the fuel? Alright, the fuel is going low, but that's nothing to panic about. You have a lot of work, so let me help you a bit, and I need more steel. Right, you were gonna go, my dear friend, and you're gonna bring me some more steel. Bye. Alright, this warehouse is dealing. Wait, why the heck you so... What? Why the fudge you have so many wagons in queue? I don't think I understand that thing. I didn't screw up anything, I believe. Okay, you got electricity. So how's my grain? Okay, grain. We are building a supply of grain. I've actually got a supply of everything. That's wonderful. Question is, how many of those things I got? I got 10. 5 of them are connected to electricity. About that thing I'm certain. This one's probably connected to electricity as well. Yeah. So 6 of them are connected to electricity. 6 of them are connected to electricity. Okay, and what about the windmills? I got 25 windmills.
Can't you see? I'm
Yes, I can see that you're taking over my island and you're trying to piss me off. Thank you, goodbye. And I got, I believe, 3 windmills that are also connected. Okay, this one's not connected to power. Seriously? At the very edge of this thing? God damn it. This one's connected to power, and this one's connected to power. Right, that one's not. That one's not, sadly. You know what? I could try to maybe do some movement with houses around here. And maybe, just maybe, squeeze one more windmill somewhere here. Are you still within range? Yeah, you're still within range. Beautiful. Okay. So now I'm just gonna be a bit of a lazy bitch, and we're gonna do something like this. There we go. There we go. This. And a bit of a this. Then swap it around. Okay. So basically the decorations around this thing is already as well. This is basically easy mode making decorations. They're not the best ones. They're not the most detailed ones. But they are the one that you make the fastest. And some over here. And no, I don't use this thing all the time. Just when the, you know, when I'm on the hurry and I just want to add some decorations and stuff like that. I would just want to finish the neighborhood. Right, that actually works. It's beautiful. And with my steel, you need to bring me some steel, my little friendo. Okay, I got problems once again with iron. Surprise, surprise. Who'd have expected that thing to happen in my bloody ass empire, right? Okay, and the best part is that I still got those, and we could try to make a good use out of them. Fun fact is that you can actually connect the brick gate in a very clever way. But I don't think I'll be able to show this thing to you, because I need to have 3 tiles of empty space. And finding 3 tiles of empty space right now is gonna be a bit of a difficulty. No, seriously. I would love to show this thing to you, but I can't. There's simply not an option to show you that. God damn it, man. Sometimes you want to show something cool to people and you can't. Because you don't have enough room. You don't have enough space. In space you have a lot of space. Did you notice that? But then again, nobody can hear you screaming in space. No, seriously, there's no way, nowhere I could try to add this thing. Which is a bit of a bummer. I'm looking for some clever place to place that gate, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this episode. I basically don't have a room for that thing. Oh well, maybe later on. Alright, so what about the other improvements around the city? Yeah, basically this city is done completely once again. There's nothing else I could try to add. You know, maybe a bit of a decoration here, for example. Like maybe build it a bit closer. Like such. Yeah, so the grass underneath it is gonna merge with the grass around it. I think I've did everything that was to be done. We just have to upgrade some of the warehouses. For example, this one over here, because holy shit, he has a lot of queues. Right. Okay, I think it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, hops is not getting produced whatsoever. Ooh la la. They really have that much of a problem with hop all of a sudden. Basically, the only thing remaining for me to do right now is just to add some decorations. I think the beer, yeah, the situation is stabilized more or less. Expect of the flour again. Okay, so with the resources I have right now, having an additional mill, or having an additional mill that is going to be connected to a power plant should not be that much of a problem. Okay, it's time to activate the harbor for the workers. Yeah, so the power plants will get full staff, and now we just have to wait for the oil. So as I'm waiting for that thing, we can try to add some, you know, decorations here and there in the harbor area, because, well, that's why I have built all of this thing. That's why I have built all of this crap. Okay, probably that thing won't have a use for it. Yeah, sure, let's build whatever this thing is. And then a few of those. One of this. Some more crates here and there. Maybe this thing. Yeah, why not? That looks awesome. Some of that thing. Steel beams. Yeah. That's exactly the thing I need. Put some more over here. Then this thing over here. The barrels with unknown substance. Kinda like beer. Probably this beer. What else we could try to build over here? Defenses. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's actually fence this thing out.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
You don't say. Okay, if this is not gonna be a legendary person, I'm gonna get disappointed. You're fired, woman. I don't care who you are, I'm gonna fire you. But I don't even work for you. I don't care. Why? Because reasons. Okay, I don't think I want to go with the big gate. I'm gonna move you. Hold on a minute. Move that thing there. That thing there. The steel beams can go. They cannot go.
Can't express how grateful we are.
But money can. So pay up. Okay, that works. And now I can just make some, you know, walling here and there, I guess. Is that actually gonna be a good idea?
a distinct whiff of
Yeah. That should work. Maybe. I need to change the route a little tiny bit. So if you could be so kind, game, and actually do something like this for me, that'd be wonderful. Thank you. Much appreciated. Alrighty. Now this thing goes all the way down here. Now you need to make the turns. So you will go here, you will go here, then turn this thing over here, then one turn over here, and one more turn over here. Okay. And technically speaking, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've just finished the building of my beautiful, beautiful harbor area. Okay, I can actually add some more barrels, maybe. Yeah, that doesn't look half bad. Now you do this. You do this. You forget about one part, so you have to quickly post it over here and pretend that you actually planned that thing. And you do this and this. Aha! I love this new decorating thing, you know? Beautiful. Okay, maybe expect of this part. Too bad that this thing does not melt together. You have to actually zoom out and hope that nobody's gonna notice that, you know, there's some bloody ass sand, rocks, or whatever thing. But in the end, you have to admit, it's a really cozy harbor area. This is how we do it, boys. This is how we roll it with it.
How about a cup of coffee?
No.
You've been playing for 2 hours.
No. I mean, yes. Shut up. Whatever. Nobody cares. Okay. I cannot... Okay, that works. Looks a bit weird, but if you're gonna zoom out far enough, then nobody actually is gonna notice that there are like some breaks in between the tiles. What's your problem? How about I'm gonna upgrade you? Do you still have a problem? No! Just as I thought. Okay. So technically speaking, ladies and gentlemen, hops is getting produced. I'm losing windows because of a lot of the upgrades. I'm making malt, I'm making beer, I am making bread, we are getting grain, but I'm losing flour in tremendous amounts. That is a bit scary.
Exhausting.
Why the shit I'm losing so much flour over here all of a sudden? I'm starting to think that the harvesters are not exactly that optimized for the game, because like sometimes I get income plus 4 or 5 or 8 in the green, and after like 5 minutes I'm 11 in the red, greatly decreasing. No idea what exactly is happening over here. I mean, the grain farm were running fine for like almost an hour or so, and now they are going
Some nice
down.
slivers in there.
I wonder why. Maybe because I'm taking the flour to the canned food factories. So I'm taking the flour out. Is that actually the reason? Hard to say. So basically the thing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm running out of my record time for now. So I'll probably have to leave this episode as over here. I'm gonna try to, you know, leave the game to run a little tiny bit in the background and see what exactly is gonna happen with my grain. Because it's decreasing like crazy right now. I may actually have to start importing grain from the new world. So I'm gonna find a use for that thing at least. So it's always a good thing. But then again, it hits me that once again, I don't have grain to make the flour for the canned food. So probably I will have to dedicate another island to grow grain on it. And also need to have grain if you want to supply the silos, which is another new tool coming from the Bright Harvest DLC that basically affects the farms with domesticated animals, right? But for that thing, you need to have grain. In the old world and in the new world, you need to have corn, because yeah, you can feed the alpacas with corn, and basically they're gonna give you like a bigger output. But since I'm making all of the clothing in the old world, I don't actually think that's gonna be a necessity. But yeah, I will have to probably fix my grain production somehow. How exactly? No idea. That's gonna be the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna try to do during the next episode, because for now, I'll just leave this thing
The
as
festival
over here.
has ended.
What? Yeah, okay, festival. Whatever. I forgot what I wanted to say.
People
So thank you guys so much for
celebrate
watching.
your
Hope you enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please subscribe. See you in the next video.